I just pressed a button, so.
Oh, right, okay.
Sorry, I thought we were done on that. Morning.
Well, that's what the bishop said, anyway.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, I do apologise. It's now nearly 10 past. I nearly slept in, basically. Yeah, I couldn't get to sleep last night. It was way past about 3 by the time I was getting to sleep. So yeah, struggled. I have trouble switching off. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it is quite a. You're always thinking, you go to bed and you'll think, oh, I know what you mean. Everyone in the chat knows what you mean as well, don't you? We're always, thinking about something, some aspect of it.
So. Exactly. So, morning, Rod. Well, not morning for you. What time is it where you are?
7:10 at night. So I was just saying to Nick before we came on, if you can hear the occasional dog barking in the background, I apologise. It's not mine. It's next door's, and if they carry on much longer, then I'm going to shoot them.
Oh, don't say
they're just,
Well, good morning. Bear with me. My brain is trying to catch up with my body. We are live every morning this week, or I am live. I have a guest with me this morning, obviously. Good to see you, Rod. And the point is, I am switching my vampire-like tendencies around to normality. I'm bleaching out. I've got the sun shining on me, so I can't do much about that. And I am just about keeping up with it. I was 10 minutes late this morning, but we're here. So let's say a few hellos before we crack on. And then I'm going to share some orders, and then Rod and I are going to have a bit of a catch up. And you're setting me a sort of challenge, aren't you, as well?
Well, kind of, but I thought it might be a bit of interest for your chat as well, because they would be setting the requirements of it.
Yes. So, yeah, we'll get on to that in a minute. Yeah, that was Nia who was first in. Carla, good morning. You look very wide awake and shouty. Oh, that's Nia again. Niall.
Oh, and he's gone. See, it's just too much. He can't cope. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'll scroll through some of the chat then. Oh, he's back.
It did that the other day. It just everything cuts out my end, and it cuts back to the beginning screen on StreamYard and just said something went wrong. Like, thanks.
All of a sudden, my head just zoomed in, and all the junk in my shed was on display.
That sounds like a whole different video. All your junk on display. So yeah, I was saying hellos quickly. Scooter Tart, welcome. Hurricane Ian. Night Danger. Yeah, wakey. I'm fairly awake. Titch, Leanne, Lucy Goosey. So, looking forward to, not sure that's going to happen. Looking forward to words of wisdom from my two favourite YouTube sellers. There you go.
I've not seen Adam in any of the chats for a while, actually. I was
Oh, is that Ad? Yes, of course it is. Yeah.
It's Adam, yeah.
Kathy, Janet, lots of people. We've got 99 people in at 10 a.m. Isn't that mad? So I thought what I promised was I would do a bit of a picking orders video, sort of. I can't show you me actually picking it, but I can show you what's going out. And then we'll get on to what Rod was alluding to in a minute.
Did you have many sales during the night?
Let's have a look. Another 4, one of which I shared with you. I aimed high on this guy.
Oh yeah.
But
I wondered what it was when you sent me the picture.
Yeah, I took an offer of 40 in the end. I was going to list him at 30, and then sometimes when you list things, you get more and more confident. He ended up at 50.
Which film is it out of?
Moana.
Bless you. I'm clueless. I don't.
It's good actually.
Is it Disney?
Yes, Disney.
Not a clue then.
Yeah, and
My kids are long older.
This guy is played by Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Well, yeah. It's all clear now, yeah.
So anyway, he's gone out. Yeah, I took an offer of 40, which was slightly more reasonable than the 50 I had him listed at. But dead chuff with that. We bought how many? We bought 3. I think it was 3 for £12. So not bad. So if I whiz through some more of these, and then we can crack on. So this is just
you bought 3 of those Moana things.
No, 3 from the same film. I bought a Moana, a Maui. He's called Maui, and no, there was 4 actually. There was 4. That's right, because there was a big pig as well. Pig called Pua, chicken called Hey Hey, Moana, and Maui. There you go.
Pua pig.
Yeah. And so it cost me £3 into 40. That's not bad, is it, for a cuddly toy?
Oh, that's okay.
Not bad. Has to be a car park going out. Van lights.
Living the dream.
Living the dream, exactly. I've reduced all of my car parks because I'm going to job lot what's left because I've got so little left now. £25 for those. These that were listed yesterday.
It's way too early for you in the morning for doing that. Calm down.
30
quid. An banana nap after that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to struggle not to today. 30 quid on them. These, I got those olive oil and a vinegar pot, which also are on at 30 the pair, and I paid 16 for the 4.
So I'm right in saying you just said you got £30 for those 2 salt and pepper thingies.
Yeah.
What is so special about them? Because they just look like anything you'd pick up in a Le Creuset. Oh yeah, there you go.
yeah. Sorry, I didn't say they're Le Creuset.
Yeah, well,
but they're not ceramic. You can get ceramic ones as well. These are plastic.
Yeah, I've been selling a load of Le Creuset, the cast iron, brand new cast iron pots and everything for a local charity shop. They got donated a load of it, and the town it's not prosperous enough to get the money they would really like for them. So they asked me to sell them online for them, and I'm doing that for them for a commission. You know, I'm not doing it for nothing.
Yeah, you said so. It's amazing what people actually pay for that stuff. And new, I mean, people have seen. I've only ever had it used, and the prices can be good.
Yeah,
but new, it's shocking. It really is shocking what people will pay.
Strangely enough, the distributor in Australia for Le Creuset, when I've been researching put the part number in, I've been basically copying and pasting their info and putting it in my description. But they're out of stock, so I've got I'm the only one of certain models. I mean, it does go for some silly money.
Name your price then. So Sue said, my price has evolved. By the time I've exalted its virtue in my listing, I convinced myself it's worth more than my first price in mind, so it goes up. That's exactly what happens. Not with everything, but certainly with that. By the time the pictures were in and they looked pretty good, I thought, and like you say, I'd described it and thought about it, and then I'd also the other thing was I then checked how many were actually available currently, and there wasn't that many on. And I'd rechecked completed, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to push it. But in the end, I went for 40, so it's halfway between kind of about average and top whack when I went there. So
you got to find a happy medium, haven't you?
I think so. So let's run through the rest of these quick. VHS is still ticking along. Do you remember Airplane?
Yes, but for the Australians watching, that film wasn't marketed as Airplane in Australia. it was called Flying High.
Oh.
So I've tried selling that on DVD years ago with no success. And then a guy I used to work with, an Australian guy, said, "Oh yeah, it was called Flying High." There was already a film out called Airplane or something. I'm not too sure. So yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. And wait for it, drum roll. Yay! More shoes heading out the door.
God, how many have you actually sold them now?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. 50 roughly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I did a couple of little bundles, and we've sold, and they're ticking along pretty briskly on eBay now, so it's all good. I still want to do a couple of big job lots to reduce it, to be fair. Oh yeah, this one, I think I shared that already. Little night light's gone, 20 quid.
That was on your shelf the other night at the back of you. Somebody commented about the Batman on your shelf.
Yeah, he gets around. Andrea's done well as well. This is going to a viewer, isn't it? It's Andy. Yeah, Andy. I don't know if Andy's in actually. This is a Wade. You know Wade, the English company.
Pottery.
Yeah. So nothing amazing really, but so we described it as a trinket dish.
Yeah.
So that's gone. It's one of Andrea's. I'm gonna have to grab some of these others. Amuse yourselves for a second.
Just song and dance. Shall I sing you a song?
Yeah, go for it. What do you want to sing?
What? Take your pick. Some of the rubbish I've been listening to recently, you do not want to hear it.
Do a bit of Depeche Mode.
Oh, funnily enough, I actually sold a Depeche Mode CD a week ago. I forgot to tell you about it. What was it called?
Ultra. Didn't you tell me you sold it? I think you shared
that. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Steve's just commenting about my Christmas song, and I remember Steve. Steve sent a message last year when I did that song, or he left a comment, and I think it was Steve. He was at his child's Christmas pantomime, and they were singing the 12 Days of Christmas. And every time it got to the 5 gold rings, all he could say was 5 Kirch. I've kind of ruined a song for a lot of people at Christmas, which I intend to repeat this year. So watch this space.
You ruined it for thousands of people that year. See you later, Neil. He's probably gone now. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, the Christmas song. There'll be people watching this who have no idea what that was all about. They'll have to. Is it still on your channel? Oh no, are your videos still up on there?
Yeah, yes, I spat my dummy out a long time ago and then sucked it back in. So.
Right, let's whiz through the rest of these quickly. So yeah, this was a subscriber sale as well. Good old Lennon.
Yep.
CDs still ticking along. And then Skylanders. Have you ever done the Toys to Life figures? Skylanders.
Yeah, I think a few weeks ago I was chatting with you about them Skylanders, and my youngest at the time set the portal up, and we put the figures on the portal, and it come up on the TV as to what characters they were. And I was writing them down and putting them in a box. And then when I got the box back in the shed, I couldn't remember which character was which. So I had this piece of paper with all these names on and couldn't remember which one was the. So I just put them all in a bag and put them on Facebook and got rid of them.
Oh, blimey. That's not very clever.
2 hours. 2 hours.
I was trying to think what good method you could have. Oh, I guess you could have like written it down and then taken a picture of it next to the word, and then it would be all on your phone. Maybe next time. But I didn't know you could do that. I ended up using quite a helpful website which listed them all. Because you can tell by the colour on their base which set they're from.
Okay.
And then on this website you could search by the set, and there's only like, I don't know, maximum of 20 or 30 per kind of per game or iteration of it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so this little bundle's gone for $10.50. I took an offer. These are Spyro's Adventures ones.
I was just going to ask, my sort of consensus of opinion regarding Skylanders is they're not really. There's the odd few that are worth something, and then you've got a lot which are, you'll never get that time back checking them for the value.
Yeah, that was my experience completely. I think I'm selling them for about £1 each in bundles. Is where I'm at, but I am trying to get a quick sale because these owe me absolutely nothing. They were basically freebies. So yeah, I mean that bundle, for example, I think I had it listed at 12 or something. Yeah, there's 10 in there, and I've taken, that's to include the shipping, £10.50. So you know what I mean? It's very little.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is going to Niall, who's in. I showed this last night. Here we go. Labels.
Somebody was just asking in your chat if you had any more labels for sale. I think it was someone G. It was further up the chat. I meant to mention it, but I forgot.
I can't see it. But no,
there it is. Guns OG. Hi Nick, do you have any more sticky labels left? Thanks.
I'm scrolling back. Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
No, that was a one-off. None left.
After all that, no.
I could have just said that. Yeah. Right. Let me find this other. Hold on. Oh no, I've done that. Oh yeah, Andrea managed to sell, and thankfully, the woman is local.
Oh. Yeah.
Because I wasn't looking forward to the amount of packaging I would have had to give that to trust handing that over to a courier, right?
Well, I can tell you the quick version. About 4 years ago, I bought a lamp not too dissimilar to that in the fragility of it from a charity shop for $3, and it was Art Deco, definitely Art Deco. It was they called it the skyscraper design, and it was like around the lamp was skyscrapers basically, and it was a very strange color of green. And I saw one on Pinterest, and it went for $400.
Wow!
And I was like, what? But I was the same as you. I'm thinking, oh God, how's this going to even get to where it's going in one piece? This guy bought it. I think about $375 for it shipped, and it was going all the way to Victoria. And I'm thinking, this thing's. I think I treble boxed it. I wrapped it in. That's what I got. I got an old foam chair from the tip shop, ripped the cushion off and wrapped the foam around it. Yeah, I wasn't game to do what Zahir used to do years ago. The drop test where you just throw it over his head. And
so come on, did it get there?
Sorry, it got there all right. Yeah, everything's all right.
I was thinking, went to all this trouble, and what's the punchline?
It got there.
All right.
But it was an antique shop that bought it.
This is, I'm not sure what age she declared it was, actually. Oh, Art Deco. She's put Art Deco. Yeah. Okay. We took an offer of 50 on that. And it's funny, did you say you paid £3 for your lampshade or $3?
$3.
Yeah, $3. Yeah, this was £3. So that's quite excellent. So Angie's really loving doing like homeware and vintage stuff now. Moved away from the clothing completely. And then there's 2 more bundles of Skylanders. We've sold 2 mixed bundles, which is good. So I thought they would struggle. So mixed bundle of figures that on their own you're going to struggle to get £3 or £4, and then that's how much it costs to ship. Pointless, right? So I got £15 for that. That's not bad, actually. How many's in there? 13 figures, 15 quid. And another one. Oh.
Remember the other week? I shown you that Mario chess set that I had. Some of the parts were missing, so I thought, how can I resell this thing? And I listed the characters, plastic characters, as cake toppers.
Yeah.
Could you not repurpose some of them as cake toppers?
You
Stupid.
could, I guess you could, but if the kid's into Skylanders and that's what they want, I guess you just search Skylanders and they'd all be on there super cheap anyway.
But he gets them on his cake and he gets to use it afterwards. You know, it might be full of icing, but
what I'm saying is I'm not sure people would search Skylanders cake topper. They'd just search Skylanders and find thousands of them all over eBay super cheap anyway. I don't know. So. It's a good point. Yeah. Have you ever seen these ones that come apart in the middle?
Yes, they were the ones that confused me because it changes the name on screen of the character.
Oh, I see. Right. So you get a combination version of
it.
Yeah.
Well,
I
think that's what happened. It was a good few years ago, but
that makes sense because there's actually a connection there. So it's gonna actually change the signal going out, I guess, somehow. Anyway, another little bag full of mixed ones there went for 13. My Supergirl doll without any clothes on went. That Iris kindly dressed for me.
Oh,
I did well on her, to be fair, because that's been selling for next to nothing on eBay, and I managed to get $4.50 plus the shipping. Hardly worth bothering with, but there you go. Nearly there. Oh, some mud guards.
So varied. the
Supergirl and mud guards.
What are they off?
They're off a Hyundai i20.
How big's the car if they're the mud guards?
Oh, they're pathetic little things. They're just, sit behind the front wheels. They're pointless. If you look at them, I might be able to show you. They're just.
Oh, right, okay. So right, yeah, more like a mud flap.
Yeah, but the only bit that sticks out from beyond the car is that about 2 inches. Pointless things, really. But hey, if someone's going to give me 20 quid for them, they can have them. And then
get a free box.
Oh my goodness, everything's in a mess. Hold on.
Treated myself to a new cup yesterday. Only cost $1.
What's that
I was sick. Oh, there's a bit of irony to it. There's a guy on it, the incredible Mr. Fix-It. I hate DIY. And it's just a bit of a, Trish doesn't like it.
I think I shared these already. So these are these surprised me. They're worth more than the figures. They're the little crystals that do something in the game. That little bag went for 20. No, it didn't. It was listed at 20. I probably could have got that, to be fair, but I wasn't hanging around, so I took an offer of 16. And then that tiny little board game went straight away for 13. And then this one is quite epic. That guy's going out at 4. We took an offer of 45, and it's going to a subscriber called Selena.
How did Andrea describe that?
I shall read you the title. Ken Edwards, large bird design Tanola pottery pillow vase, Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Ken Edwards, specific artist that we've sold before. We bought a job lot recently. And then there's a CD and a load of Disney Infinity figures, and that's it. Ta-da!
Well, I can't show you mine because they've all gone. Um, they all went earlier on.
Have you had a good day of sales though, or a good couple of days?
Without sounding, I don't know what the word is, but my eBay has been on fire. Literally every day. I'd say I'm getting close on to about 15 plus sales a day.
That is good.
But they're not just like, say, I don't know, a DVD. There's a lot of. I mean, I've shared with you recently some of the things I've sold for big money.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's things like that. So my 90-day total has, across all my stores, has gone into uncharted territory for the first time, and it's yeah, it's quite unnerving at the same time, because you get a taste of it and you don't want to lose it, and you know.
Yeah, maintaining it is going to be the challenge, right?
Yeah.
Steve was asking if it's got any markings. Ken Edwards stuff is normally signed, but I can't see the signature on this one. But it's very obviously his artwork, and it was bought in a job lot of Ken Edwards stuff as well. And we spoke to the lady; it's very clearly his. But I can't see where the signature is on this one. It's a fake. Too late, it's sold. Anyway, Selena, if you are watching, that will be safely packaged up and shipped out shortly. Right, so what was your idea then?
Well, the other week, you were showing some of your vinyl LPs you'd bought, and I coincidentally, around about the same time, got a job lot of CDs and LPs. I think I've got about 150 vinyl LPs. And one morning we was going through some of mine. I jumped in on one of your chats, and there was one person in particular was making some comments that the vinyl LPs don't sell for much, or that the ones he was showing, and he was very dismissive of them. But
yeah, I think the words this lovely gentleman said were, "They're all crap, and you won't sell them."
Yeah, I didn't know whether you wanted to say that.
Which I didn't argue. I just sold a bundle for double what I paid for all of it within the week.
Well,
you know,
I mean, and I was showing you some of the ones I had, and I put 5 of these. I won't say what these albums were. Nick knows, but because it's on another store. But I put 5 of them together, and I got $175 plus shipping for them.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what they were. Yeah.
So I just thought, I've not listed any more vinyl LPs recently because I've been doing other stuff, and it isn't. And I just thought, bearing in mind this guy's comments, just to see, if we randomly like get the viewers involved I thought maybe just grab a bundle of LPs and say there's one. I've got a bundle of 25 here. Just took them off the top.
Mm-hmm.
And if list 10 of them, each of us list 10 albums over the course of whenever, and just see exactly what we get. But so there's no, a bit of a challenge, but so there's no, I don't know, we're choosing the best ones. Let the audience pick a number from 1 to 25.
Yeah, this is
because
mine varies from utter garbage to pretty decent. So we're putting this in the hands of the viewers somehow, are we?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I seriously just picked a random. I just felt 25 albums, and I've just put them over there, just sat there. And I just thought, it'd just be something different and just see how I mean, I do know there's some shockers in this pile. I've had a look through it. And, God.
All right. Well, shall I just go from the front, or
is that your good pile or your bad pile?
this is just the box? I do have a separate. Oh no, the separate box was mostly Genesis, and that's all sold. So I can go from the front. I can count back. So we
just thought 25, and people can just, I don't know.
So we're going to pick out. You want to go for 10, and then we're going to have
entirely up to you. Entirely up to you.
So we're going to pick 10, but the viewers are going to let's say who's in. Peter Ray, do you want to give us a number between 1 and 25? And that will be our first one. And we are going to compete to see who can sell these the quickest. Is that the idea, or make the most? 15.
Number 50 would be down the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, why couldn't it have been? Oh, there's a good one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I'm never going to sell this. This is as common as.
Well,
that's. There's 36. I bet you'll have more chance with that than I will have to PAL, because this sold so many and nobody's going to really want it. Okay.
Has anyone ever? The only chance I've got is if she makes my list.
Now you want Cher to copy it?
No. What, we're going for number 7? Did someone say?
Singing Iris has gone 7. We can take 7. Oh.
I'm gone. Don't tell me you sold the album already. Hang on.
Yeah, I've magically sold it without even listing it.
Oh well.
Oh no, Andrea's listed. Hold on. Oh, it's the milk glass plates. 4 of them. Oh no, sorry, 6 of them. There wasn't a great deal of value, but Andrew's just sold them for 20 plus $7.99 shipping. Right, mine is Simply Red Stars.
Now, bear in mind, when I got these, it was an older gentleman.
Hot August Nights, is it? Hot August Night, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I first saw that picture before seeing Neil Diamond, I actually thought it was Bon Scott out of AC/DC. And I thought, oh, nice one. And then I saw Neil Diamond. I thought,
yeah, he doesn't look like Neil Diamond in that picture, does he, to be fair?
No.
This one, I think, when we went through this, I was like, oh, that was such a massive seller in, when was it, 91, 92 era, that it won't be worth much. But I don't think it would have sold masses on vinyl. So somebody did tell me, I think that might be a good one. We might be in there.
So a bit like that's what I call with the tape to CD switch over kind of thing.
Yeah. Right, I'm at the bottom of the show. Oh, I can see Kathy went. Oh, Kathy's gone. Oh, 8.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. One. This. Oh. What the heck's that? Oh, Focus.
I'm not impressed by the sticker.
Hey, no, but I used to love Focus. Show me age now. They used to do a bit of yodeling. No, it sounded like yodeling, but it wasn't,
1932, it says on here. How old are you?
Yeah. I can't wait for Christmas. Get rid of this and show my youthfulness again.
Right, what did you get?
I got Susie Quattro.
Oh, wow, nice. That's a very airbrushed image.
If anybody would like any of these albums,
he's getting desperate already. Okay, let me scroll to the bottom. Oh, there's another number there. Right, Gary has gone with 24. Right, blimey.
Yeah, we can't do that number because we've only got 25 and we've took 3 out already.
7, 8.
I'll have to go for the bottom one then.
Yeah, you go for the bottom one. I'll count 25. Oh, I've
Oh,
lost
God.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Dire Straits. Communicate. Oh, now I was thinking this might get bundled up with the other Dire Straits. It may.
I think I'm in dire straits with this one.
Oh yeah.
I think in the present climate, I have 0 chance of selling Al Jolson.
Oh yeah. I
Then
thought you were
can't
going
even
to say
listen.
Rolf Harris for a minute.
Rolf Harris.
When you said, "Oh, I might struggle with this one," I thought it's going to be Rolf Harris, "Tie Me Kangaroo Down" or something.
Do you know? I bet I can't even list that one.
Okay, so yeah, what do we do if it's one that the plan was to bundle? I'll have to chuck it in the bundle and see if I can sell it as part of a bundle.
I think you're right, Brum. Frisbee.
Oh, people are saying never heard of Focus. I don't think I have, to be fair. Oh, there's a super chat there. Mitchell Loven, thank you very much for super chat. Says, my first live to catch. Wish I could sell one item. It'll happen. It will happen. We all started somewhere. Right, let's get. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3. What's that? 4. Blimey. 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, what's that?
Rainbow.
Oh, well, how coincidental.
Yours isn't rainbow.
Same guitarist. Burn Deep Purple.
Oh, look, there's Zippy and Bungle. Rod, Jane and Freddie. They look different. Okay, I've no idea if that's a winner. I can't remember from that video I did what was good and what wasn't in this bundle. And then we had, we just before that we had 18.
Oh.
More Than a Feeling.
Oh, that's not a bad one. Nice album cover. Oh, good God.
I think that's on here. No, it's not.
Is VN Mode in?
Hey?
In the chat, VN Mode. Had to happen, didn't it?
Kamal. Oh, yeah.
Apparently, he was very popular over here back in the day.
1, 2, 3. Well, that's 6. Right, we did 20 already. Oh, we've got another one from Pete. 1, 2, 14. 6, 7, 8, 9.
God, Bennett. Some right rubbish here.
Clapton.
Clapped out.
Oh, I don't know. Kenny Rogers. He's got quite a following. Mel
I've
had
done this a few months ago.
Flog it to Mel.
I've tried every country CD I've got selling it to Mel, which she only likes new country.
Oh, I've just dropped to the bottom.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Number 1.
It's Pete again right at the bottom. Oh, now my first one, I can't remember. I need to check my messages, but I think that's sold. If that hasn't sold, it will be UB40.
Right.
I had a private sale going on, and I haven't checked messages. On the next one, I've been counting all wrong because I'm keeping the Eagles, which means it's John and Vangelis. If that,
I've got one of those.
Or that.
Yeah, I must say yours seem better than mine. Now I don't want any ladies of a certain age having fainting now, but here's mine.
Wow.
David Essex. I told you they were old. Gatefold. So David Essex. What year is this? 1976. I was 9.
Wow. I was still in nappies. Actually, no, not at 3, Nick. Hang on.
Moira from Belfast would like number 8.
Number 8, are we going? You see, now these are from what I was thinking of bundling up. I'm not sure this is going to work.
Right. Well, you can take that one out then, can't you? Take the next one.
But I've already done a... Well, I'll have to make a Dire Straits bundle. I've already put one in. I could go for the next one. If we ignore that. Oh, I'm going to struggle with that. That sold so many. It's going to be common as muck. But you never know. Tina Turner, Private Dancer.
Yeah. Well, I've got Bert and Ernie's sing-along.
Now, I rate your chances better than mine on that.
I think you put Bert and Ernie against Tina any day of the week.
Well, value-wise, I reckon I might sell it quicker if I price it right. But I think, have you looked that up? Was that one we actually looked into? I seem to remember looking up.
Yeah, this was one of them. Yeah, this was one of them.
What did we decide? It was rubbish or not?
I can't remember.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9. Is that right? Have you got 9 there?
Oh, well, I've probably got 9. Yeah.
Right, we'll go one more. Right, I'll take the last number in, which is
Loosey Goosey.
I think that's going to be another Dire Straits for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's another Dire Straits. I'll have to go to the back of Dire Straits. Oh, look who it is. It's your favourite.
My screen's melting.
I think I was going to bundle this as well.
Now then. We all like a bit of Cliff, don't we?
Well.
Oh, God. Well, can I just say, I think you've won this challenge. Before I even... That's it, my heart off to you. Between Cliff Richard and Bert and Ernie, I don't stand a chance. So.
Well, we will stick to our word and get these listed. A couple of those might have to go in bundles, but if that's the case, I'll just do that. And if the bundle sells, I'll take it as a win.
Yeah, well, it's quite varied. I mean, we went through a load of them last time. But oh, thank God that one never came up. Nana Muscuri. I used to fancy her back in the day when I was a kid.
Yeah, you said that before. I can't.
Yeah, I think it was her glasses. Just kind of looked very. Reminded me of my school teacher.
Hey.
Oh no!
What are you trying to say?
For God's sake.
Is that all it takes? Put a pair of glasses on and you're patty in their hands.
Just crack these. Oh well, I will get get them on in due course and report back to you at some time. Give me a kick up the backside.
We'll have a hangout in give it a few weeks. I'm looking at yours. Give it
months, years.
And we'll see if we manage to sell any of these.
I'll see it at my retirement party.
If that Mr. Grumpy's got anything, if Mr. Grumpy was right, I'm selling none of these.
I think he might have a point with mine.
Yeah. Perhaps that was it. He was talking about your record collection, not mine, in that video. Anyway, it will inspire me to get going on the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. So what's your plans for the day now? Because it's, what is it over there, 11 o'clock ish? 5 to
nearly 11. So let me find somewhere for these. Shall I show you some of the stuff on the list? I have a pile of goodies. I'm going to list Agatha Christie CD audiobook collection.
All right, okay, that's quite looks like Christmas present-ish, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's quite a nice one. Should go well. On the audiobook theme, we have Beatrix Potter.
Oh. Okay. So
they're going on. And then bit of everything in my office. Black & Decker wallpaper stripper from one extreme to the other. This has sat there forever, and somebody has been commenting saying, "Nick, sell that blooming wallpaper stripper." And I said to him, "But I've got a use for it." But
yeah,
I've now realised I've got 3 wallpaper strippers, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, I thought, are you still in lockdown over there?
No, not really.
Oh, I thought that might be the ideal time to get it on, because people will be, making use of the time to redecorate, what have you.
Yeah, I think DIY, when we were properly in lockdown, DIY stuff was going really well. I'm listing a dodo.
What's that?
It's a helping you to sleep device. Fall asleep.
I just play my channel back to me.
Tune into one of my live streams. Yeah, that's good. I picked it up at a jumble trail. It's still sealed. It's never been out of the packet, and that's £20-30 should be.
Wow.
Again, this one's quite good, about 30 I think it was. 100% complete. Took ages to check though. Castles of Burgundy game. So that's going on.
Never heard of that. Is it like one of the game? What was that game you used to talk about a few years ago, where you always pick up when you can? It's like little light infantrymen on horses and.
Oh, Risk.
That's it, Risk. Yeah, is it like that type of game or
no?
No.
Well, in that it's strategy, yes, but this is, I think, about building up regions and castles and stuff. So actually, in a way, yeah, kind of, but not lots of little figures, just little tiles, hundreds of stupid little tiles.
I wouldn't.
And then you'll like this. Again, it has sat up there in that hole for so long, it has a thick layer of dust on it.
No, brings back nightmares.
I need to do something with it. I'm half hoping it doesn't work or it's knackered, so I can just chuck it out.
Yeah, it's I had a nightmare with one of them things when Australia Post decided to use my parcel as a football.
I've just dropped it on the floor. I think it might be knackered now.
Oh.
Did you not hear that almighty clang? Oh, there's bits like crap have fallen off it, and oh look.
What's the what's the maximum insurance payout on Royal Mail?
I think it's 10 times what you paid in the postage, unless you're going special delivery, and then you can specify the level.
Can you not send it to relative.
What are you trying to suggest?
It's broke.
That might be knackered. It doesn't work now. Karma? Karma for what? Andrea? Karma.
Oh dear.
I need something to make me wake up. Going to sleep is not the problem. Yeah, you're in the same boat as me. Andrea, you need to hit him with a frying. What are you lot on about? Listen to your wife. You need that, Nick, to help you fall asleep. Oh,
frying
pan. Frying pan in the face. No, the dodo.
All right. How familiar are you getting with the vacuum cleaner now you're on these early starts? If I have to push one occasionally, I don't see why other males shouldn't.
Occasionally, I will hoover in here. Last time was a video I made where I tied it up in here. I shared with you. I missed a Dyson at a car boot sale because I hesitated on it.
Oh yeah.
Still annoyed about that. Should have bought it instantly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Tom. It's only got another few more months and then it'll be being cropped off.
The fantasy books, the first lot I sorted out, I've listed virtually all of it. I have the Pratchett one still to decide on. I was going to do that and I was kind of procrastinating, and then I bought more to add to it.
Your shelves are looking not as to the right of you, not as full as the ones. Yeah, as the ones.
Well, that's where the coffee machine I just dropped on the floor was.
Not in general. It looks like you could, normally from memory, it looks as you normally had everything crammed in. As and where you.
Yeah. Well, I need to condense everything again because we've got 3 jumble trails this weekend, so we're going to be buying more stuff. What's Tom saying?
I'd be the worst one, Tom. I'd be giving them all a little business card to my eBay store. What do you want for Christmas, little lad? Here, take this to your mum. Do your deal.
Get a robot vac. I did. Game changer. Yeah, but in here, it's just got junk to navigate around everywhere. It's hard to see most of the time.
Oh.
Good morning, Kirsten. Hope you're well. Yeah, Tom was. I was live with Tom. I think it was Kyla was commenting that was there a single hour that I wasn't live somewhere yesterday.
I'm actually after a bit of advice. I've just read in the chat someone's mentioned about managed payments there, and they've had 3 of their listings deleted. It's nothing to do with managed payments, but I've got an item and I tried listing it today, and eBay won't let me because it's alleged classified information or something. It's a manual. I can kind of understand where they're going with it, but it's like February 1984. It's the field manual for an M60 machine gun. I thought I was onto a winner yesterday. When was it? It was about 2-3 days ago I got it. Basically, it's like strip your M60 down and this, that, and the other. But yeah, I tried listing it and they wouldn't even let me get to it. I just got a message which came up that said contains operational information or something. So where am I going to get rid of this? That's my question.
Facebook. The place where everything slightly odd goes.
I thought a Gumtree, but I was thinking more of a worldwide audience because I can't see there being too many people, other than for a curiosity value, wanting it on Facebook. But I don't know. One of my thoughts was Jamie in the UK. You know, the guy from Liverpool, because he deals in all this stuff. That's it. Someone's just said it. Oh no, Millionaire Military is called. Sorry. So yeah, I don't know if anyone in the chat can point me in another direction. It'd be
I'd see if we can track down Jamie. He might take it off your hands.
Yeah.
Joanna likes Henry, but they are rare creatures here in Marseille. I don't have any Henrys left. We got rid of all of ours. Rebecca's having a Weatherspoons brekkie. Oh, that sounds good right about now. How long have you been full-time reselling? Well, if you're talking about us, we went full-time in 2002, which sounds like a long time ago now.
Yeah.
You've been back full-time for...
I've been like a light bulb. I've been on and off more times. It's just certain situations life throws at you means you have to go back into or with me, I had to go back into my trade just to, plug the leaks for a while. But I've been back on full time now, literally since when would it be? Maybe March time, the end of March, because when the virus started happening over here, the company I was working for said, see you later. So,
Ian saying people are buying back what they got rid of years ago in vinyl. Yeah, you're right. I mean, with the vinyl, everything has its price. I think I'll be able to sell most of that, but yeah, some of it won't fetch me a great deal. I'm totally aware of that. And interestingly, going back to that hangout we did where I went through that whole box, I was saying during that, a lot of this is going to be tough to sell. A lot of this is going to be records that sold 1 million and they're common as muck. I was totally aware of that. The chap who was really down on the whole collection was missing the point. I bought it all because it was 36 pence an LP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting there to be, £50 albums in there. And there isn't. But I was buying that with my eyes wide open to that fact. But yeah, I know I'll be able to sell it all. He was completely missing the point, I think.
Yeah. Well, didn't he say in the chat he'd been selling vinyl for years or something? And allegedly.
Well, we all have our opinions, and we're welcome to them. Can I take the PayPal fee off when refunding a buyer's cancelled transaction? Sick of eBay, and I'm only back selling after a year off. I've lost money without selling anything. I don't think you can. You don't really have that option.
To perhaps just take that on the chin and move on. And I know it sounds harsh, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to wrap up, and we'll all crack on. Well, you'll be winding down now, I guess.
I've been winding down for 20 years. No, I'm going to list a few more things before, or at least I'm away tomorrow. I'm going on a bit of a field trip. I won't say where, but yeah, so should be good. See what lies beyond the delights of Toowoomba, which is a city near me. So.
Okay, well, good. Are you going looking for stock? Did you say, or you just?
Yeah, I am. I'm going looking for stock, but mainly just to get out as well. I just need a bit of a change of scenery. So
yeah,
it gets a bit hard. I never thought I'd say it, but when I used to work on the lathe, the CNC lathes, you're just literally staring at a lathe or at the controller all day. All I'm staring at the moment is either a laptop monitor or a roller shutter door on a shed, and it does get a bit, it feels like being in a cell sometimes. So
yeah, no, I'm with you. I know, and I think for me that's where this sort of stuff really helps. Having that chance to moan about,
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
I remember someone saying YouTube for them has been like the water cooler or the coffee machine in an office work environment where everyone meets and has a bit of a yarn, you know.
Exactly that. It really is. Just quickly, I highlighted Sue's asking, has anyone ever sold just the vinyl covers? I bet there's a market for them. I haven't, but I know people do display them. So I don't know. Give it a whirl if you've got some you want to get rid of. Okay, we're going to wrap up. The plan is I'm going to continue this until Friday, and you will all be sick of my ugly mug by then. I'm already sick of me being on the internet. I am going to check in tonight. I've actually got a friend of mine, Simon, who's going to come on and join me to have a catch up and to chat about his YouTube channel, which is a million miles from what we talk about on here. So that will be really interesting.
Is he the guy who wrote the book?
What book?
He wrote a book.
No, that's Simon Mitchell.
Oh, right, okay.
This is a completely different Simon, who I've known for donkey's years, lives in town here. And he has a YouTube channel. I'll let him explain what it's all about when he comes on.
What time's that? Your time?
I can't remember what we decided. I don't know, 7 or 8, I think we went for, maybe something like that.
Yes, that'll be like 4 in the morning for me. Yeah, I might not be up for that one.
That's fine. Okay, so I'll be checking in later. If you are around and you've got nothing better to do, join me. I'll share how much of the stuff that I showed earlier I list. I'll let you know if I killed that coffee machine I just threw on the floor. I'm actually hoping I've busted it because it needs a thorough deep clean and I can't be bothered.
Yeah. Spares. Sell the spares.
Sell it for spares. People are saying goodbye. Yeah, we will leave you now. Yes. Thanks, Antoinette. Good to see you, Rod, says Pete.
Yes, hi, Pete.
Yeah, thanks for joining me, mate. We'll catch up again in let's give it a month, shall we? And we'll see how many of those LPs you've sold, and I'll try to get these on within the next week.
Oh God.
We'll give it a
go.
All
right, thanks for having us on.
All right, take care, everyone.
See you, everyone. Bye.